Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Amcake. Today we are playing Royalty and Legacy, which is the new expansion pack for The Sims 4. I wanted to start a new save and just see what this pack has to offer because it's really interesting to me. I love the idea of royalty and nobility and having those dynasties where you can set preferred traits and lifestyles for your Sims. I think we'll just explore a little bit in this series and see what happens with all the drama. I did create a Sim called Cindy Ella, so kind of a take on Cinderella, but I'm not gonna probably play with her right away. How can I see the household description? I don't know how to see it here, so let's just go to the world because I'm not planning on playing with her anyway. So let's go to the world view. Here is Cindy's backstory. She is an orphan who became responsible for herself at a young age. She works hard and is resilient, but a part of her longs for a lifestyle of material comfort where she never needs to worry about money again. I'm sure we'll integrate her into our story at some point, but for right now, I want to explore the main families of this world. So the new world is called Ondarian, and it's a kingdom, and there's 3 main royal families, and I'm still getting used to their names, but there's the Bellicords. Here, let me go to this view. Oh, the Caps, really. So it's the Caps live in Bellicord. So they are classy, romantic, and chivalrous. And this is the Cap family with Tybalt and his 3 kids. They are related to the Montes, who they've fallen out with. So here's the Montes. So Juliet is Tybalt's sister, and she married the commoner Romeo. So that's why she was outcast from their dynasty. And so this is a new dynasty. They have a separate one. And their son Dante. So that's one area. And then there's also the Durong family with the head Adekoya. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. So he's the head of this family, and then his daughter Jawara and her 2 kids, Amarachi and Obi. And then Adekoya has a secret daughter who lives in this home, Afua, and her grandfather is Akene. I read in the lore here that Afua's mother and her father agreed that she doesn't need to be put in the spotlight. So she is growing up as a commoner, but it sounds like she's getting some money sent to her. So that's kind of interesting. Secret child. Very interested in that idea for sure. And then the third area is the Thebe family. And this one I don't totally understand. But basically Cordelia the Fifth comes from a long line of Cordelias who all look mysteriously similar to each other. And she's married to Thiago, but she's having an affair with someone else. So that's her secret. And this kingdom has a combination of pirate blood mixed into it as well. So they're kind of the seafaring area. And I think they're distantly related to the Caps as well, if I'm remembering correctly. And there's some other side characters too. There's like some NPCs involved in this one. And oh, this is the Abrantes. So Thiago's mother is Ermelinda, and then his sister is Sophia. So not to like overwhelm you guys with information, but it took me a while this morning just to even understand what was going on here at a high level because there are so many NPCs in this pack, or townies rather, since they're playable, they're not non-playable characters. And I'd really like to get into that lore deeper, so let's just start with the Drong family, and we can kind of hop between these as we decide to. So here's the Drong Palace. Getaway flea market. So they're pretty unified. I don't want to go to the flea market right now, but they're a pretty, I guess it says neutral unity, and prestige level 7. And I'm getting all these pop-ups because it's a new save. But yeah, their skills are painting and writing, and their ideals are caring, artistic, and scholarly. So that's them. And oh, there's a bald eagle flying overhead. That's kind of cool. Let's check out this palace. Alright, so we have a nice foyer here with a kitchen area, pantry, a huge dining room, and this looks like a socializing room. And then I like this hallway here where they can walk along. Very open air. Over here looks like a study and maybe another meeting area, but this looks a little bit more formal. Not too sure. A bar and a party room, like a ballroom. Oh, there's a cuckoo clock here. So we could use that for traveling or sabotaging people. And upstairs, let's figure out all these bedrooms. This looks like the stairs come up here. There's a room here. This looks like Obi's room. So there's got some gaming. He's using his telescope. And over here is a nice bedroom. And then there's this bedroom as well. The study area and another cuckoo clock. And a huge bathroom. So they look kind of similar, to be honest. This one has slightly more space, I think. So I'll assume this one is supposed to be Jawara's. Although I don't know. Maybe that one's Jawara's and this is Arakoya's? Yeah, this makes me think this is his bed. So what are people doing? Amarachi is talking in the mirror, practicing acting. What is everyone's careers? So Arakoya has the best-selling author aspiration. He doesn't have a job, so it looks like he's not in the nobility career, but Jawara is, and her aspiration is big happy family, and she's currently the Grand Duchess, so she could become queen. Looks like she's practicing her acting as well. And Amarachi is a lady and in school, so she's still a teenager, and then Obi is obviously a kid going to school. And he wants to be a whiz kid, and Amarachi wants to be a painter. Okay, so it seems like they're not being too rebellious. Like, those are definitely things that fall in line with the dynasty. So that's good. Gain family relationship. So Obi's doing some homework. Where is he at? Okay. Let's have his mom come help him with that. Let's help with homework. There's some new wishes here. She wants to mock a sim with opposite favor alignment. I think favor is the commoners versus royalty. Can we see what her favor is? Member profile. It doesn't say there. Okay, they're good friends. That's probably gonna help our dynasty a bit. So what do we need to do for our career? We need to try on outfits. And does she have a throne? Yeah, she does. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, wow. Okay, so we could do a lot of stuff. Like taxes, noble ventures, noble degree. Wow, okay. Bestow knighthood, okay. Donate to kingdom funds. Interesting. What can we do for noble decrees? Oh, here's the favor. So she's an ally to the commoners. All right, what can we do here? Ooh, okay. Cradle Accord, higher chance for pregnancy with twins or triplets, and other benefits for babies. So more kids and smarter kids. Artisans Proclamation, Silver Charter. I'm wondering if Kingdom is the whole world, right? Like, so not just this family, but all three families. Silver Charters for elders. Verdant is plant growth. Doctrine of Vitality for athleticism. Edict of Enlightenment. Culinary Edict. And Technocrats Mandate. I feel like she would probably do the Artisans Proclamation, so skill gain for various different artist skills, singing, painting, etc. So let's do that. That's kind of fun. So she's doing that. She's working hard on a Sunday. Okay, and then let's hold court as well. Choose a noble advisor. Akachi, it looks like a love interest. Sure, he can be our advisor. Where is she going? Is this her court outfit? It's pretty cute. Okay, everyone's wearing their formal attire now. Lord Virgilio is here. He's an outcast from his dynasty, though, so I don't know if we should be nice to him. But I feel like she would be nice anyway. Let's do a noble introduction. I kind of expected her to sit on the throne during this. I didn't realize she's going to just chat with people. So, perform coronation duties. Daydream about coronation? Consort is here. Here's Akachi, noble advisor. All their outfits are so pretty. Like, they look really good. Margavine looks really... Oh, that's not her name, that's her title. Ermelinda looks really angry. So she's daydreaming right now. Listen to visitor concerns. Okay, let's do that. What's Virgilio asking for? Okay, Virgilio. The plants in my backyard have been complaining to me about my neighbor. They constantly have parties and it's too loud for them. The plants are speaking to you? Okay. He didn't like that response, but I don't know what else he expected. What does Cordelia need? As robbed and demand retribution, what sort of neighborhood is this? Promising riches and wealth only to be taken by petty thieves. Let's start a neighborhood watch. Oh, she didn't like that response. So now you want me to do everything and still don't get any compensation? No way. Okay, so far I'm not doing very good. Alright, this lady, what does she want? Ermelinda. I've been burdened with guilt for too long, and I think you might be the person to grant me peace of mind. You are a person we respect, and whatever your judgment is, I shall follow. I don't know what she's feeling guilty about, but I will pardon you. You gotta forgive yourself. You have learned a lifelong supporter. Okay, great. So far, it's just royalty coming to see me, not any commoners. Or nobles, I should say, not necessarily royalty. I have a confession to make. I've been a menace to my neighbor, and I want to reform. I want to be a valuable citizen in this kingdom. What do I need to do to receive a second chance? I feel like I could pardon her, but I think she wants to do something. So you need to atone. And I think she liked that. Okay, and we're doing some formative moments in the middle of this, I guess. And yeah, it looks like that was the right response. Okay, so what was our formative moment? Could be a crafty kid. That would be in alignment. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we listened to visitor concerns. This is Connie. I don't know if she's a noble. Let's meet Cordelia. Oh, I didn't realize that was like a flirty introduction. It's gonna be awkward. I really didn't mean to flirt with her. Okay, Cordelia. How do I congratulate you on your title? Oh, ask about favor alignment. Cordelia is a champion of the people. Oh, okay. So we got a gold medal. That's great. And we have a little flirt going on with Cordelia, which I did totally accidentally. I didn't mean to enchant her in that way. I meant like enchant her as a fellow noble. And I guess she stuck around afterwards. Oh my gosh. Compliment the Thebe dynasty. We need allies. Do we have any allies? I'm not sure how to see that. I just need to use the restroom. I'm not sure where that is. Oh, it's over here. Okay, what's everyone else up to? Adekoya wants to start a will. Seems like a good idea. Oh, Cordelia's calling us. She wants us to join Love Highland. That's so funny. I feel like she should be the star of it, though, not just be a contestant. But we should definitely do, like, a bachelor style thing for someone at some point. I like that there's a lot of stuff around our palace. Like, there's this well with trials. I think that might be a way to get more power. And then there's also swordsmanship tournament. All these stuff around here. So that's cool. I guess he has a computer, so we could do the will on that. Jawara likes deep thoughts. Start will. Alright, now we have a will. Update will. Leave personal note. Emotion. Let's do an inspirational note. Funeral activities. So they like artistic stuff. So let's do like lighting candles, dancing, food, of course. We'll let eulogy be up to them. Let's see. Music would be good. Sure, that looks great. And then what else? Simoleons doesn't really matter unless we're the last person in the households. Dependence I don't think matters as well unless we're the last. So, Amarachi, do you have any love interests? I don't think so, which is fine. Jawara has Akachi, and I think Akachi has bad intentions, so we should get to know him a bit more, but he's a little sketchy, is what we've heard. Particular Adekoya is a little concerned about him. So we'll deal with that tomorrow. Where did everyone go sleep, by the way? So Jawara's in this room. I don't know if that's right. I feel like that's one of the smaller rooms. Oh, she has a painting in here. So I feel like this should be Amarachi's room because there's a painting easel there. And I think Jawara should sleep over here because it's a pretty big room. And then Obi should sleep here. Obi wants to gain family relationship. And Adekoya wants to paint. So let's scrap this painting and start one over. Should Jawara... No, Jawara doesn't need to go to school. She's an adult. But should Amarachi go to university? I mean, she would be the heir, right? So she's gonna be Duchess someday. So, I don't know. Have to think about it. Maybe she should do university from home. Like, just study here at home and get her degree here. Alright, let's do a realism painting. Alright, Tawara, you got your beauty sleep. Let's do a bath. And then you can invite over Akachi. She made $2,600. That is a lot. Okay, Akachi should be on his way. I'm sorry, I didn't know their gender. I'm still not totally sure, but I'm sorry about that. Their voice is higher pitched. Compliment appearance. I'm gonna just go into cast and see their pronouns. Oh, my MC command center isn't working actually. So I'll need to check that later. So let's ask for noble advice, which is one of our goals for today.
Wisubvenva Panadiola Rinshu Plexalquas.
To lead a kingdom successfully, you need to bond with the people from it. Form relationships to get to know them. It's always better to know too much than to too little. Maybe host a grand ball. Alright, let's do confess attraction. Okay, they like that. Brighten day. What else? Let's duel for fun. So we should probably practice our swordsmanship. Just in case someone challenges up. Oh, she's at skill 8. That's pretty good. Let's get him. We can do this. Jawara, you have 8 swordsmanship. Oh yeah, we got him. Great. And what now? You're gonna go cook some food? How about we do an inside joke? And then ask about favor alignment.
Benorf Nergs, Inja, Hespa.
Abso. Oh, Joan.
Akachi's favor alignment is commoners. Amarachi now outranks the current dynasty head Adekoya. She can claim leadership from him by using the usurp dynasty headship social interaction. Amarachi could just take over? That's crazy. What happened? Is that just the rank? Rank 2 versus... What does that mean, outrank? Kind of confused by that. Do they mean by, like, title? I don't know. I'm really confused what they mean by Amarachi outranking him. Like, she's only rank 1. Or is rank 1 the best? Oh. Okay, rank 1 is the best. Because she has, like, a lot of skills. Position of this sim in the dynasty member rankings based on how much prestige each member is contributing. Okay, so wow, that's so cool. They're like actually ranked against each other in terms of who is contributing the most to the dynasty. So I looked it up to double check, and I was right that they use they them, so I'll correct that in the future. But Adekoya is suspicious of them because they are courting Jawara. So I think we need Adekoya to find some secrets out, potentially. Which... How do we do that? I know there's an NPC who will do secrets. I don't know if we can call them or we have to find them somewhere. Let's see. Leak own scandal online. That would be so funny to just be like, yep, I was secret kid. I wonder if we can do it online, actually. Okay, he's already there. Perfect. Scandals. Information broker. Buy a secret about Akachi. Oh, we have the programming skill now. That's good. Alright, Akachi may be hiding a scandal. They've been kissing quite a lot of frogs in search for true love. Is that a big scandal? I guess if that's all we can find, we'll believe it. Like, it's not too crazy. Frog kisser. That's a minor severity though. And then can we leak this scandal? Let's see. If we leak this, are they going to know that we did it? Or are they not gonna know? I feel like Adekoya wouldn't just put it online. I feel like he would maybe whisper about it to someone. Who else do we know? Not that many people. He dislikes Akene. Let's find a way to leak this secret. Where can we go? Market? There should be a market somewhere, right? And let's go to the market. And let's just go by ourselves. I like this market area. It's very cute. Oh, Mortimer's here. So is Bella. Let's talk to Thiago. Friendly introduction. This is Marquis Enzo. Paparazzi. Should definitely tell him the secret. Let's introduce ourselves to these people. Alright, let's tell Enzo about this secret. Let's get to know him first. Gossip. Share secret about Akachi that they're a frog kisser. And this paparazzi will probably overhear it as well. And do you have any secrets to share as well? Ask for secret about Virgilio, sure. We're just collecting secrets now. Virgilio Cat may be hiding a scandal. Tired of seeing all those loved up couples, Virgilio forged a breakup letter to tear them apart. I believe it. Nasty little letters. Okay, so that's a medium obscurity. That's fun. I like finding out all these scandals. Alright, who should we tell about Virgilio's scandal? We could tell his dad Tybalt, but I don't know if that's gonna do anything. We could tell Thiago. Alright, discuss noble life. We're gonna become known as like gossip pretty quickly here. I don't know if that's against our dynasty to gossip. But too bad. We're trying to stay in power. Or gain power, potentially. Let's compliment the Thief dynasty. and gossip, share a secret about Virgilio. He's been sending breakup letters. Oh, and Akachi's calling us. I have a crush on Luna. Do you think it's worth a try? Yes. I think we say yes because we want them to date someone else. And if they do that, we can tell our daughter. Is that a scandal that I just discovered? Like, do we know now that one? Okay, no. I feel like that should be scandal. That they called us to ask to date someone else. Oh, Juliet's here. Are we a rival with them? Trying to see details. I don't know how to see. Oh, we don't have any rivalries. That's good. Okay, so I can talk to Juliet. Friendly introduction. Alright, we've probably caused enough chaos for today. I'm going to end this episode here, and we will continue playing next time, see if any results from these scandals come out, and if we can convince Jawara to pursue a different love interest. But maybe she'll just continue anyway. That'd be fine too. But we will see next time what happens, and I'll see you then. Bye!